Come on in.
I like it back here.
I like it. I love it back here.
It's ducked off, man. I like it back here. Got that little building right there too.
What about the building?
I like the building.
I ain't got to worry about no neighbors
That's what I'm
complaining
talking
about the fumes.
That's what I'm talking about. How you doing?
Oh, man. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is for the showstopper. I just had to paint this stuff been sitting around my way. I'm just trying to get stuff painted up where I can get it out of here, wrap it up, and this is for my 75 Century. I think I'm gonna go and throw the 455 in there. So it had 350, but it's got I brought a frame from Buick Wildcat. It had all the front heavy duty suspension, front and rear. So it's set up, it was out of a 73 GS, Century GS.
Okay.
So I put all that stuff on there, but I was originally building a 350, or the car came with a 350.
Okay.
So I didn't know I took it to Lamb's, and I didn't realize he took the plugs out of the bottom of the intake.
Yeah.
So when I got the intake back, because I'm not really a motor guy, you know, I mean, I know how to do heads and, you know what I mean, but I'm not a real good motor guy. So I got the car, he did some heads and he sandblasted. I didn't have a sandblaster, I got a sandblaster now. I didn't have a sandblaster at the time, so he took the plugs out while he was sandblasting.
Oh, didn't put them back.
He didn't put them back, but so what happened, him and his son got into it, and he
ain't paying no attention.
Yeah, his son was working on it. Then when his son left and went to a different shop, when he gave me the stuff back, I didn't realize he hadn't put the plugs back. So I'm trying to start the car. I put a brand new cam in that 350, and it was sucking too much air because those plugs wasn't in the bottom of the intake, so the car wouldn't start. So I shaved the cam, got shavings all in the engine. And it's the engine that came with the car, but it was a remanufactured engine.
Okay.
So that's why my 75 showstopper Century should have been done.
Okay.
It's just I ran into that problem. So then after that, I just been waiting on the engine, like get the money to get the engine rebuilt, which I would have had the money to redo the engine if I wasn't sticking money in all of these other. So I just put that one on the back burner, but the interior, everything for that car is ready. It just needs to be painted. Well, engine put in it and painted. So now
what's wrong with the 350?
Huh?
What's wrong with the 350?
I told you.
You messed it up.
I messed it up. I got metal shavings all in it. You see what I'm saying? So I tore it apart, and I don't know. I was gonna take it in and get it rebuilt. I just ain't never just took time.
But you got the 455 ready.
The 455 came with one of the parts cars that Bob gave me. I started it up. He didn't know if it ran.
Okay.
I started it up, it ran.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just take and have the heads redid, put a little bigger cam in it. Then I brought this aftermarket intake. Like the pan here, you can see it was all bended up. I hammered it out some just to make it look a little better. Cause somebody set it down on the ground with the
with the motor.
With the motor instead of putting the tire up on it or something.
Yeah.
So now really I'm ready to, you know, probably next spring I'm gonna try to have the heads redid and put that 455 back together. Then next summer I'm gonna swap out the 350 that's in there with 455, and then I do got a new guy that's doing my exhaust, so that's another reason I want to stay with 350, because I would have to change the exhaust. But now that I got the exhaust guy, if I change 455, I take it right up the hill to him. He throw me a brand new exhaust on there, and I'll be good. So I just wanted to get these parts, you know, see the car gonna be painted red, white, and blue, the whole engine.
Like, red, white, blue?
Yeah, my valve covers there in the basement.
So where you gonna put the stars at?
Huh?
Where you gonna put the stars at?
What stars?
All American.
The Stars and Stripes?
Yeah.
That's all right.
Where you gonna put them at?
Let me show you.
Gonna be in the trunk when you raise it up. Huh? You
Stars and Stripes is right here with me, my man. I'm the American patriot in this household. Don't worry about no patriot. I'm the American patriot. Now let me see if I don't even see my picture, man. My picture on fair. That just tells you where I'm at. Be having 100 people call you,
Man, that's those spam calls, man.
You just important, man. I'll be on the phone with you. You have to call me back 10 times.
Yeah, my brother, he incarcerated. That was him, so I couldn't call him back. So
okay.
I tried to get that call, and I ended up missing the call. When I clicked over, they say it couldn't be accepted. I thought he was gonna call back. He didn't call back.
Oh, okay. Oh, here it is up here. It's way up top. Getting dusty. But that's the way my Century gonna look.
So, yeah.
That's the way it was.
They on T-tops in it too, huh?
Yeah, they only came.
You cut the T-tops in there?
No, this is the way it is.
I know you creative. I know you creative.
No, I could do stuff, but
That's nice.
no, they made.
Seats?
No, they got swivels, got bucket and shifter
I see.
console, but they made two of these with 455s in them from the factory. They was the original pace car.
That's nice, man.
See, this is a pace car.
That's nice.
So, but they made 300 of them with the stripes and stuff that had 350s in them.
I never seen one in person. I never seen one.
Yeah, I never seen one till the day I seen it. And then, to be honest, do you remember James Gardner? The actor, Rockford Files?
Yeah.
I know you know who Rockford Files is. Now, he used to be a racer.
Okay.
He was a race car driver before he became an actor.
Okay.
So he had one of these that they gave him one that he drove the day of the race. The first lap at the Indy 500.
Yeah.
So they gave him one with the 455. I don't know where the other 455 one was at, but then they made a lot of them, and people didn't like the
scheme,
the stripes,
okay.
So they stripped a lot of them and resold them as white T-top cars.
Oh, okay.
So if you got one, and see, I don't know if mine is the original pace car or not.
You had to run that van.
I tried that, but back then, you might be able to find it now, but back when I bought this car in like 2012, 13, you couldn't find that much information.
Okay.
Now mine actually come from those famous rappers down in Atlanta, one of those boys.
Okay.
I just figured this out. Man, my cousin was saying like they rapping or they doing something, but everybody in that complex know and say, whatever you do, don't go in there. When I pulled in there and he come out, everybody in the complex know. She said, whatever you do, have him bring it down here, meet you over here. I have rented a trailer down there.
Yeah.
So I had to set up for that.
One way.
Yeah. So I rented the truck and trailer down there, and by me being, truck driver, I got it with the big trailer with the air brakes. Man, pulled that baby on back, got it up here, got to putting it together, and the engine messed up on me. So that's where I'm at now. So, but that car is ready, man. It's ready.
Man, that's the car.
So you ain't watched the videos enough, but I got.
I be watching.
No, I'm saying I got videos.
I ain't seen all of them though.
No, but I got videos on how I did this interior in this car. The interior is red, white, and blue.
See, I ain't seen that video.
Yeah, it's on the playlist. You got to go to the different playlists. But if you go for under the Showstopper playlist,
yeah,
I'll show you. It shows how I did the interior. The interior red, white, and blue. The valve covers is painted red, white, and blue. The engine.
And then,
I had the engine painted at one time. When I put it in there, that engine was painted, ready to go.
Now you gotta get you a cooler, put in the trunk, man. When you go to the shows, man. Had some past blue ribbon beer in the back. Not for you though. Not for you though. They were like, this guy went all the way out.
See, you gotta, the patriot. No, it's just man. When I seen that car, I fell in love with it. I'm like, man,
that's the first time I seen one.
That's a good scheme.
It is.
And I got the stripes and everything, even though now I think they can do them in that wrap, that vinyl. you know, they could do the vinyl now, I guess. So.
No, boy. Them cats be calling me unknown number, out of town numbers, man. I'm like, I don't know who them people is.
That's because you're popular,
And
man.
then I answer the phone, man, and then it be them people. Either the computer kick in.
Yeah.
I said,
yeah.
no.
Nah, but yeah, I'm just, you know, and see, like all these pieces, all these pieces got to be painted white. Like
What
this,
them pieces going into? This car here?
This,
Oh,
yeah,
the other?
yeah, this car. That's to hold the steering column in place. So like I told you, see,
What color you paint the steering
I
column?
cut that knob off.
What color you paint the steering column?
It'll be red, but that piece will be white. So the steering column will be red. This, you know, this holds it in place. That'll be white. All of this will be red.
Good job.
It's gonna be. It's just the way I'm doing the color scheme. I don't know. I like to go into the detail. But yeah, I cut that knob. You know, like the shifter knob off of there. You know, why pay $600 when I just took a cutting wheel, cut that baby off.
Smooth it out.
Took me some what is it? Fiberglass put over there, and then just a little body filler. You know, it looks good, man. I think. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I think the knob would be what, right here somewhere. You ain't gonna be able to tell. You know, and I just turned that steering column into a shiftless steering column. You know.
Right.
Man, but this guy Rudy.
This is for this car.
Yeah, this guy Rudy be, you know, he be talking about like I got some white guy coming by painting my car and stuff. I don't know what Rudy. That guy Rudy. Oh, your name Rudy. Why come a black man can't paint a car? Why come black?
I seen a lot of black men paint, man.
Hold on, see, why black man can't do stuff like this, Rudy?
Is this a new water pump or this is the old water pump?
It's old. If you go bad, I think I'm gonna buy another one and just have it painted up already. So when I'm spraying other stuff, I have to cover this bad boy up. But you see, all the bolts are plated. Like these pieces, they was rusted, they plated. I got touch up to do from putting the engine in.
You plate them yourself?
Yeah, that's all my plating system over there.
Oh, okay.
So I do all my own plating. I mean, flip that up over there if you can. Just flip it up just a little bit. Just take it up over the top. See all of these, the whole, I plated them all. They all plated. Like these bolts that hold this, you know, red and white thing, little red. Like I told you, I was painting the firebox. Then, you know, then you come around in here, you see all of this stuff in the same way, really. Come on, like, you steer wrong. So you don't see a lot of that stuff, but
You
it's
ain't
all.
gonna see none of that.
You ain't gonna see none of it. You ain't gonna see none of it.
What you see?
Nah, just protecting, just redoing everything.
Yeah.
You know, the foot pedal, brake pedal is painted. You know, just everything. You know, like I say, this is red and white. I got a little touch up to do. But the blow, no, this is an Arizona car. Brake pads are painted. They painted white. You come back here. The wheel cylinder is painted. You ain't gonna see it either. The wheel cylinder paint, brake lines painted white and red. You know, the brake drums, all the pieces hold all that in place. All gonna be painted white. You ain't gonna see all of that, so, but it'll be done. The gas tank is gonna be painted red with white stripes holding the gas tank up.
You gonna have both cars red and white there.
The other one red, white, and blue. The other one red, white, and blue. This one is just gonna be red and white. But then the other car is gonna be white with all of that.
Is it bright red, the other one? This one dark red.
No, the other one's gonna be white.
The dark red. I mean, that one red.
No, with
accessories.
the striping on it.
Okay.
With the red, white, and blue
Yeah.
stripes.
Yeah.
So, but the engine and interior, everything will be red, white, blue to match the stripes on the car.
I see.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And even the door panels, I did my door panels the mark, the striping on the side.
Okay.
So my door panel is shaped the same as those red, white, and blue stripes you see on the side.
Okay.
It's gotta, cause guys be in the comment section like, man, when you gonna get back on the showstopper? Cause people want to see that car get done.
Well, of course.
Now that's why I call it the showstopper. Now that car, cause like you say, you ain't never seen it. When people see that car, you ain't seeing. I know I'm gonna be one in a few 100-mile radius.
Shit, probably one in a million.
No, it's a couple around, but
Around here?
no, not in this area.
That's what I mean.
But it ain't gonna be a lot of them around. And that's my favorite car too, though.
That's a nice car.
That showstopper, man.
I like this car with the
T-tops.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice, man. So yeah, but man, hold on, you gotta look up under here. Look all up here. What you see? You want me to get the light?
Oh, I can see.
See all that red?
I can
The
see.
floors, everything.
Oh, yeah.
Everything painted red.
Mm-hmm.
Everything.
Solid,
Everything
man.
painted.
Solid,
Everything.
man.
The floors are painted red
Rust-free car.
from the front to the back.
Rust-free car, man.
From the front to the back. So.
Now you gotta have a title in California. California car.
Nah, so my guy 75 Bob was asking me the other day. He said, Rob, he said, you gonna drive that car? I said, yeah, I'm gonna drive it. He said, that's a lot of work to be putting in it. And
That's what I'm saying.
I said, no, it's not gonna be a trailer queen. I'm gonna drive it. I mean, nothing lasts forever.
No.
Like I'm not even worried about awards or nothing like that, man. I'm building this car for me. You know what I'm saying? Like all of these, everything's plated. I replated all of this stuff. You know what I mean? These bolts. I replated everything. Or if it ain't painted, it's if it ain't plated, it's painted. Like these that hold the
Yeah.
just, the power steering box, everything is just gonna be painted. The exhaust, that firewall, it's just the way I want to do it though.
There's nothing wrong with it.
It's just the way I want to do it. It ain't for everybody. Nobody could pay me to do a car like this because it'd just be way too much money. I mean, you could pay me, but you ain't gonna want to spend that much money, is what I'm saying. See, so, now I did my guy Big Riviera, it's close, but it ain't like this. His is, like his frame ain't painted, but his floors ain't painted, and all his bolts ain't replated. They ain't plated.
You got a rotisserie?
I got one, but I didn't use it for this car. I got a rotisserie.
How you get it? How you get it from the bottom?
Huh?
You lay it on the ground?
Yeah, this thing, I just let it down back on the frame, but this thing was almost touching the lights.
Okay.
I just jacked it down, because see, now for me to get this body on here, when I get ready, what I'm going to do, I'll put me some jack stand with wood to hold the body up, and then I'll let this and this down, the body will stay stationary, then I pour this out, then the frame will be ready to mount. So it's close. You see what I'm saying?
You got your bushings all ready to go?
Yeah, they over there. Yep, bushings. I ain't checked them. See, and that's the problem I be running into. I bought them, I ain't checked them yet. So I'm hoping they sent me the right ones that when I get ready, everything will be there. And like this here is the problem I ran into here with the brakes that time. See this? This was an inch, so it was way out here. Now this is the side I cut down.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna tell you, I grind it, cut this, and grind it. Did that paint peel off of there? That's that, see, this is painted with the same stuff I use my engines for. Now you know when you're grinding, it's gonna get hot.
Oh, this is the engine paint.
Yeah, this is engine paint on here. It's kind of durable, you know what I mean?
I see.
It's not clear, with clear chip easier and stuff like that. This is a more durable paint. You see what I'm saying? So I grind it. Now normally when you grind, you'll see that bubbling and peeling off of there. That good high quality paint, but the paint is expensive, like $500 a gallon. You know, and I done spent $1,000 on just for all of these parts that I'm doing. Like all of this is all with the same paint. It ain't the paint that I'm using with the body. The body of the car is gonna look prettier than this. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Yeah,
Because the front you don't have to.
Yeah, it's close.
Yeah.
You know, it's made off of that same paint code, but it ain't gonna have the luxe.
Yeah, this
luxurious.
like satin.
Yeah,
You gonna have
like a little flat. Yeah, yeah. So
you think I knew that?
yeah, I know, because the way you built your car, you have to know. You don't build a car like yours, Rudy. You do not build a car like yours
I like
without you
this.
knowing some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I like it. How you know I did it?
No, but you had to know, I don't care who do your car, you gotta have insight on what you're doing, Rudy. You see what I'm saying? You research.
67?
Huh?
67?
This? 70 Wildcat. 70 Wildcat.
Okay.
Oh, look behind you, the drive shaft over there.
I seen it.
Look, you can't be scoping out everything now. Look. Huh?
I seen it. Should put the stripes on like a like a candy cane.
I gotta go on and what I do with it. Let me see what it is.
That's nice though, man. 70.
What it is?
I know exactly what this is.
Yeah, 70 Wildcat. You don't see a lot of them anyway.